Hello, good evening, or good day from anywhere you're joining me. Today we'll be looking at some functions in Excel, Microsoft Excel. Actually, we'll look at the VLOOKUP function and the HLOOKUP function for today. Then the next video, we'll look at the lookup function and the XLOOKUP function in Excel. Actually, as you can see on the screen, I wrote data science with MS Excel. Yes, you can do data science with Microsoft Excel, and I'm showing one of the fun ways you can do data science with Microsoft Excel. Please don't mind my mix up. Okay, let's get started. You can see on your screen that you have a table, and the table is arranged in a horizontal way. The table is not arranged vertically, it's arranged horizontally, which means that the header of the table starts each row. So all the headers are in a column and are not in a row. When a table is arranged vertically, the headers will be in a row. But when the table is arranged horizontally, the headers will be in a column. So the table you see here on the screen is actually a horizontal table. So when we have a horizontal table, we make use of the HLOOKUP function. When we want to look up for a value with respect to another value. So this is what lookup function actually does. I have in a class, I have list of math numbers, for example, a list of registration numbers, and also they have the scores. And they have the scores, they have the fee paid, and I want to know the fee paid with respect to math numbers. There, as I'm using the math number to fetch for fee paid. So, like what we have on this table, we have the course ID, we have the course title, we have the price, we have number of subscribers, we have number of reviews, number of lecturers, and number of lectures, sorry, and the level. So, taking for example the course ID 260470, how the course title is Forex Robots, expect to earn blah blah blah. The price is 200 naira or $200. So let me say, for instance, I want to fetch the number of reviews from the course ID. The course ID, I want to fetch the number of reviews. So all I have to do, you start with my equal to, then my H lookup. Now, if I can't remember the H lookup, I can just specify the lookup. Then I will select the H lookup function. Now, the best thing I'm looking for is the lookup value, which is in the new table, the value I want to use to look up for the needed variable. So I specify this. This is my lookup value. Good. Then the next thing I have in the function you can see is a table array. That is, I have to specify the table. I have to select all the table where I'm looking up from. So I'll select all this. It is an array, so I'll select it. That's my table array. Then the next is what? Row index number. This is the row number of what you are looking for. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the number of reviews. So the number of reviews here is in which index? Index 5. So I have to select 5. Then what next I see there is optional. That's why you see it in a block bracket. It's optional. I say, do I want approximate match? If I use true, It will give an approximate match, which means that when the value is not same, something similar to the value, it will produce the result. But when I use false, it will give me an exact match. So if that value is not same, it returns null for me. It doesn't give me something that is similar to something that is next to it. So what I want the exact match. So that's why I have false. So I close the bracket, I press enter. So from this, you can see I can draw down my, and I have this on the screen. So I have been able to use the H lookup, which is horizontal lookup, to as an example to get my number of reviews. If I should proceed the selection, what do you think will happen? It will give me not a value because there is nothing here. So it does not map it. Okay, so briefly, I will also show you the what I call the VLOOKUP. I'll show you the VLOOKUP, what exactly called the VLOOKUP. Just like the HLOOKUP, the VLOOKUP is when your table is in a vertical orientation, which means all the headers are in a row, not in a column. When the table is in a horizontal orientation, the headers are in the column. But when the table is in a vertical orientation, the headers are in a row. So you can see this, the headers are in a row. Okay, let's say for instance, this time around, I have the prices here. I pick the prices and I want to look up for the level. Let me copy this. I want to look up for the level. All I have to do is using my VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP. Good. I have this. What is the value I'm looking for? Is this. I've selected this. Then the table value. This is the table value. Good. Then what next? The column index number. I'm looking for this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is 7. Good. Now specify I want exact match, which is false. Good. Then I press enter. Okay. You can see it gives me what? Not a. Let me see what is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just a moment. Okay, let me try fix this. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see. Let me see what's wrong. I'm looking up for this. The table. Good. The color index number. Okay, let me use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me use 5 for example. Let me see. Good. Give me the exact match. Wow. Uh let me just give me a moment. Let me fix this. Okay, thank you for your questions. Discover why I was having that error. Actually, I'm not using the first column to do the lookup. So when I use this, I make this, I compute VLOOKUP, and I'm able to pick this as the index, the reference. I pick this as the table. Good. The index number is 7. Then I want the exact match of it. I'll be able to get this. So please avoid a similar error like me. Don't do the error I did just now. Always use the first column for your lookup. Always use the first column for your lookup to avoid so many issues. To this effect, if you have any observation, if you have any comment, please you can drop it down in the comment section. And apologies again for the mix-up and for the error. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe.